My name is Shidell, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be your November 2023 love reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for every Leo out there. Just take it how it fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios, and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please make sure you check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. If you are a cross watcher and you are interested in a Leo, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal love reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. They are pre-recorded, and I send them to you in a private YouTube link that I never erase, so you can watch it over and over and over again. Only you can see it, unless you share it with somebody else. So I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate you all just for being here. Just been feeling in pretty good. It seems like the more I sit down and do it and discipline myself to sit down and do it, the more something is waking up in me, and I'm really loving that. So I have been doing this for a couple years, and it's really just something that keeps that fire in me, going. And if I take a break from it, it starts to shut that off, and I don't want that. So I've been trying to sit down here, and if anything comes of it, it comes of it. It doesn't, it doesn't. I just do this for entertainment, in hopes that somebody, what I really do it for is hopefully somebody gets some kind of clarity, different perspective, something. Not everybody agrees with the way I look at love and my ideal of love, but I know a lot about love, and I know a lot about pain. So I've had many lessons that I hope if I can help somebody, they never have to go through what some of the things that I've been through. So, all right. So Leo, the song I had coming through for you was "Grenade" by Bruno Mars. Now, lyrically, this is the most unrequited love song ever created. Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live. Oh, take it all, but you never give. Should have known better. You were trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? I gave you all I had, and you tossed it in the trash. To give me all your love was all I'll ever ask. But what you don't understand is I'd catch a grenade for you, throw my hand on a blade for you. I'd jump in front of a train for you. I'd do anything for you. I would go through all the pain, take a bullet straight on the brain. Yeah, I would die for you, but you wouldn't do the same. That's sad. I mean, if you think about it, it's like giving to somebody so much. And I don't know if this is your energy or somebody feels this way about you. I hope it's not the other way around. But if this is your energy, I mean, that's just a sad way to know that you gave so much to somebody just to get nothing in return. Unfortunately, that's a harsh lesson we all have to learn at some point in time. I was also seeing, and it was funny because it was like face to face with like a tiger, big cat. Then it changed to a lion, and then it was a panther, and then it was a leopard, and it just big cats. And I'm like, okay, lots and lots of big cats. A large pride of mixed cats symbolizes that you have not allowed your true self to shine through for others to see. It's a call to be yourself, to have the strength, to have the courage to be authentic and show the real you. Because only when you show the real you are you going to attract exactly someone as this. I've never understood why people are fake, because if you put something out, put yourself out there as something you're not, you're going to attract something you're not. You're going to attract something that isn't going to match your vibration. Therefore, it's not going to work out. You have to put your authentic self out there if you want to bring in the person that is truly meant to match you. So Anyway, let's go ahead and get into your oracle cards. We have Elephant Spirit. I know that because in this deck, this little corner here, that my cat chewed on it and ripped the, it was all wet and it like peeled off. Anyway, Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Okay. Elephants never forget anything. It's card number 25 in the deck for those of you who like the numerology. This is the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm going to read a little bit from the book for you so you know what Elephant Spirit is here to tell you. Although we often wish we could leave the past behind, Elephant Spirit reminds us that memory matters. We must respect the wisdom of the elders who hand down to us traditions that they shape to express our connection to each other and respect for the community. What has come before informs what we are experiencing today, and we must never forget our legacy of strength and dignity. Elephant Spirit appears with the message that we are to acknowledge that which came before and learn from it. All of us are memory-based creatures, and we must revisit the past to understand where we are and where we are going. The stories of events you experience, the stories in our collective memory, and the stories of relationships you have had can be told many ways. What story will you tell? Elephant Spirit is here to encourage you to make it one that stirs in you a sense of power and dignity, for you have honored yourself by choosing to learn from your past. Spirit rejoices at your willingness to learn and grow. Okay. So this is about learning those lessons, you know, like I said, we all have those harsh lessons that have to be learned in order to grow. And, you know, unrequited love happens to be one of them. Wow, we have release. Aries got the same card, and you saw me sit here and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle these cards and cut them. Aries got the same card, release. This is the Death card in this deck. Okay, this is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. It's loosely based on based on the tarot. This would be like the Death card. An opportunity for renewal around affairs of the heart is available at this time, and it's quite possible that this renewal will happen through release. It's in letting go that you discover what remains, what is truly yours. Sometimes in relationships, you may feel the need to hold on tightly to those you love, whether or not this love is returned. This can lead to tension and unhappiness for all involved. Even in a good relationship, holding on too tightly doesn't allow the relationship to breathe, grow, and mature. Are you restricting someone or trying to attract someone through your will? Discard any need for control and see how the relationship transforms. Watch how releasing the overwhelming need for a relationship allows the perfect one to appear. Shed any beliefs and behaviors that do not serve your highest good. Throughout life, we receive many mixed and often incorrect messages about how a relationship should work. Let go of any preconceived notions or expectations about your relationships or your lack of them. By doing so, your current relationship can flow and flourish in a way that is best for everyone. By being yourself, you also attract to you the relationships that will serve you best. This is also a card of possible endings. Are there relationships that you cling to that you would be better off leaving? In letting go of a stagnant or difficult situation, you empower yourself, opening the ways to new and rewarding relationships. The affirmation of this card is I let go of expectations and open myself to relationships that flow and grow. Okay? So are you holding on? Are you trying to, you know, there are a lot of people out there that jump into relationship after relationship, even if it's something that doesn't work for them, just out of loneliness. They fake who they are to stay in connections that aren't really serving them. You know, maybe it's time to just release control and just go with the flow. I mean, learn from the mistakes of the past, you know. Maybe if you were too clingy in a past relationship, you don't want to do that in another relationship and have the same results. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. It can drive you a little insane. So, angels and spirit guides, please give me clear and accurate messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of November 2023, please. Thank you. Thank you. I love how they just right on top of each other. We can do it. No, that one didn't. All right. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Someone you really clicked with, okay? And maybe you were a little too clingy. Maybe you tried to make things go a certain way, a way you think relationships should go, rather than just letting it go with the flow and letting things unfold naturally in the situation. And that might have screwed it up. But this person might be coming back around for another shot, or you might be making the effort to reconcile with somebody, maybe rekindle something, because you do have a lot of chemistry with this person. But make sure you remember not to do the same thing again. You have to be in a different energy. For a successful reconciliation to happen, both parties have to be in new energy. Okay? New energy that, they need to match each other. All right. You both have to have healed from things that went wrong in order for it to come back together correctly. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot. I'm going to look into your energy for the month of November. I'm going to see what the challenges are going to be for the month. We're going to get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. I like to look at it as the butterfly effect. One tiny little difference can change the entire outcome. Okay? Nothing's set in stone, but this is going to be, for the story I'm about to tell, this is going to be the outcome. And then I will get some advice from Spirit, all right? I'm going to clarify as I go along. So let's see what the energy for Leo for the month of November 2023 is. Leo's energy, current energy. We have the Moon card, Pisces energy. Okay, this is my confusion. This is my illusion card. Illusion, confusion, and delusion. But as you can see, she's drowning here. Okay, this is drowning in a liquid in the tarot. Fluid is emotion. Okay, she's drowning in the emotions, confused, maybe delusional, thinking something was something it wasn't. Maybe the Moon card is also about wearing a false mask, not being real, not being transparent, open-minded. The Moon card can also signify, some things are left unknown. Where the sun illuminates everything, the moon is doesn't, only shows you so much. So you don't know, that, and that can lead to confusion because you don't know. So what is this Moon card about here? Wrong. Change decks. All right. We're going to clarify. What is this Moon card about? I've been trying to ignore, I've had a headache for like 2 days in a row now, and I'm trying to do this to kind of ignore that. For some reason, the headache is actually making the messages come through really clear because I'm like concentrating more on not feeling pain. So what is this Moon card about here in Leo's current energy, please? What's this Moon card about here? Page of Cups. Okay. In this deck, this Page of Cups is my making love out of nothing at all. Okay, she's actually, this is a very immature love. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but she's actually drawing this giant cup, like making something out of nothing. I always hear air supply when I see that, because she's painting the cup on the wall. She's creating the cup where there wasn't one, creating love where there isn't any. It's kind of an immature, it's more infatuation than actual genuine emotion. So what is this Page of Cups about here? What's this Page of Cups about in this Moon card? What are these? Thank you. Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is about being self-sustaining. It's about not having a void that needs to be filled with somebody else or something else. But I'm confused. One more card. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So, what I'm getting here is maybe you were kind of possibly delusional about a situation that somebody may have felt the same as you, had the same level of emotion as you. You might have been making it, but now you have been putting all that energy, or you're going to be in the month of November, putting all that energy, putting all that effort into working on you to get to the point where you are self-sustaining, that you don't need this person anymore. That you don't need somebody to fill some kind of void. You may be releasing somebody who, you know, you thought was more than it was. So what are the challenges going to be? What are the challenges going to be for the month of November for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? What are the challenges going to be for the month of November for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you. The truth. Really going deep into your thoughts and finding the truth. You're going to have a hard time with that. You're not digging deep enough. You're not remembering what you've already learned about a situation. What's this? Is it, or this could also mean maybe intentions are not clear here. What's this Ace of Swords about here in the challenges for November? Two of Pentacles. Empress and the Three of Swords. Okay. Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles, the Empress card, and the Three of Swords. What I'm getting from this is the truth is you're going back and forth about, yeah, I know this person's going to break my heart, but I feel like there is a very strong very strong chemistry, very strong attraction between the two of you, maybe sexual chemistry. Like, you know, this person is not good for you. You know this isn't right for you, but there's just something there, whether it be passion, whether it be that you feel, and you're going back and forth like, yeah, dude, yeah, they're probably going to break my heart. Is it going to be, that's on you. I mean, is this person coming back to break your heart, or is this person coming back, you know, should you stand up in your power and know that you're better than that? Don't let somebody use you just because you have emotion for them, even though they don't have emotion for you. Okay? You know, be in that Empress energy. The Empress doesn't, you know, lower her standards. And maybe you're not feeling that about yourself. Maybe you're not feeling your worth. Maybe you're not feeling that you need to put that energy back into yourself and actually get into a place where you feel that you don't need someone. You want someone. You don't need someone. Don't purposely break your own heart because, going to somebody that you know is not good for you, that is toxic, that is going to hurt you just because you feel like you don't want to be alone. Have some more self-respect, have some more self-worth. Put the effort into yourself. And this isn't going to resonate for everybody because I know Leos are a lot stronger than that. Your card is the strength card. Okay, you have that courage. You have that. This might not be you. This might be somebody else. Feel free to switch the roles. Take it how it resonates for you, and don't force it to fit. If it's not your story, maybe I'm just not your reader. So, but let's get a potential outcome here for this story. Let's get a potential outcome for Leos. Ooh, Knight of Cups. This is my true love card. Not true love like fairy tale true love, but true love like genuine emotion love. This is the hopeless romantic, that comes in to wine and dine you and, get into your good graces. Very romantic, very sweet, loving gestures. So what is this Nine of Cups about here in the potential outcome? What is this Nine of Cups about? This is the person that comes in to sweep you off your feet. I mean, the truth is this person could break your heart, but, got the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. Eight of Wands. Is this person coming in different energy? Whoop. Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. So this person has been working on themselves and coming back. And you know how I said a successful reconciliation will only happen if both of y'all have changed your energy. And I feel like you're working on yourself and you're putting that energy back in yourself where you don't really need anybody. You're getting more confident on, being self-sustaining. You may want somebody in your life, but it's not out of a source of loneliness or need, okay? This person's coming back to sweep you off your feet. They want to talk. They've been getting on the same level with you as this. They've been healing too with this Temperance card. They want to talk about a new beginning. Yeah, I feel like this person's coming in a new energy, coming in to sweep you off your feet. But the problem is, and I feel like the challenge is going to be that you're confused, all right? Because you put a lot of effort into them before and they didn't give you back the same, and now they're coming in a different energy, and you're like, you could break my heart. I know you could. I don't know if I want to give this another chance. And you're going back and forth because you don't know what their intentions are. I suggest, let's see what the advice from Spirit is. My advice would be to really, have that Ace of Swords conversation. But let's get some advice from Spirit. Emperor card. Stand up for yourself, okay? Stand in your beliefs. Stand in your power. You got the Empress and the Emperor. This is a divine counterpart, the ultimate divine counterpart, the Queen of all queens and the King of all kings. Spirit saying, know your power. Okay? Stay strong. Stay grounded. Take the initiative and make the effort. Because I feel like if you make the effort, because I feel like, you still have that chemistry is still there with this person. This person, you might think they're coming around just to, fuck with you and break your heart again. I don't feel they are. I feel they're coming back in a different energy, and this time they really want to give to this situation. So what's this Emperor card about in the advice? What's this Emperor card about in the advice for Leo? What's this Emperor card about in the advice? 8 of Wands and the Hangman. Ooh. And the Chariot card. Cancer energy. Okay, now this has got me confused. Someone's feeling still tied to something. Okay, the Hangman for me is, okay, just like that release card in that other deck, which represented the Death card. The Hangman for me is about letting go of expectations, letting things go with the flow, seeing things from a different perspective. But I get a different vibe from it in this deck because, as you can see, this person is bound to something that they don't want to be bound to. Could be a way of thinking, could be that you might be bound to overthinking this. And this is where you need to remember those lessons, okay, that you learned. Like maybe the way you did something before is not the right way, and you're stuck in your head and you're overthinking. Okay, you're still in this thought process of, no, this hurt before, this person didn't want me before, why all of a sudden did they want me, why are they coming in now? And you're overthinking it. It's like I feel like you're getting what you wished for and you don't know how to take it. So get your shit together with that Emperor card there, okay? Because this person is coming in different energy. This person is coming in to actually show you genuine emotion this time, okay? They ain't coming in playing games. They ain't coming in, maybe they had to go and do some healing of their own. They had to go and find themselves, and now they're ready to come back in a different energy and give you the love that they couldn't give you before. So you got to get out of this way of thinking, all right? Get out of this way of seeing things that this thought process that you're tied to from past experiences. Because I don't feel like you're bound to another person. I feel like you've always been bound to this person and you've always wanted them to come back. But now that they've come back, you're kind of confused, like, but you didn't want me before, why do you want me now? You know what I mean? Spirit's telling you to get yourself under control. This is something you actually want to put the effort into, because it comes with the Chariot card. Excuse me. It's a card of Cancer. Now, normally in the Chariot, there's an actual chariot on the card, and there are 2 animals pulling the chariot, usually a dark and a light, which represents being in alignment, having your balance, the yin and the yang, okay? And it's about moving forward with intention, setting your intention to move forward. And in this case, she's going where her passion is leading her, because she is shooting a flaming arrow in the direction of where she wants to go. And I feel like for you, if you really just can get yourself, you have the Emperor and the Empress here. You're stuck in your head and you're overthinking, but is this person just going to change all of a sudden? Because I thought it was love before and it wasn't. They were just, they didn't really care, and I invested all this time in them. Now all of a sudden they come back and they want to talk, and they want, they said they found themselves and they realized that I was the one for them, and I don't know how to feel for this. Get out of your head. You're stuck in this thought process of this person's automatically. Now, don't get me wrong. If you don't want to give this person a second chance, then don't. That's going to be different for everybody, whether you want somebody from the past, whether you want to give this person another opportunity. Because, there is always going to be the possibility that you will get hurt again. Okay? Life lessons. Sadly, that's all what it's all about. That's what the journey's all about. You got to learn those lessons in love in order to grow and in order to see things from a different perspective. But I feel like you're being called to just let things go with the flow and see what happens. Set your intention to move forward, whether it be with this person or without this person. But I do feel like this person is coming in genuine. They have raise their vibration to match your Empress energy. Okay? They're coming in correct, which is what you kind of wanted anyway, what you've been hoping and dreaming and wishing for. Those fantasies you've been having with that moon card there. You manifested it. And now that they're coming back, you don't know what to do. You're confused because they hurt you before. Understandable. So the intent, you know, keep your head leveled, stay grounded, and set your intentions to move forward, whether it be with this person or not. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.